shit before, man. God damn. Gone. Man. Yep. Back down. Boy, I tell you, man, that shit is so fucking frustrating. Still ain't came back yet. There we go. Is it back now? Jesus Christ. Let me click on my shit and see if it came back.
I'm in Amsterdam, which is without a doubt the cannabis capital of.
There we go. Let's see if that's bringing it back. All right. Anything with the chat yet? Yes, no, maybe so. All right. I think it's back. All right. I think it's back. Okay. There we go. Jeez. All right. Looks like we back up now, man. My damn modem from my ISP done fucking restarted on me and shot my fucking stream to hell. So I guess it'll just be in two parts. But let's go ahead and let's watch this again and let's see what happens.
Shit, bitch! I get all that, motherfucker! And you know what? I'ma stay married to your black sorry ass, cause when the fuck when you die, bitch, I'ma collect all your shirt policy, bitch, and I'll be somewhere in Hawaii and Jamaica! Motherfucker! Off your shit! Motherfucker! You don't know how hurt I am. 13 years, nigga. I know you over 25 years. You sorry motherfucking bitch! Your ass is mine. Okay? And I mean it. From the bottom of my motherfucking heart. Bitch, all I keep thinking about these tantrums that you have in my motherfucking house. You tear up my shit. Bitch, and you got the nerve to fuck my shit up.
Did she put that Stevie Wonder on?
Okay? And I mean it. From the bottom of my motherfucking heart.
She did.
Bitch, all I keep thinking about these tantrums.
I just called to say, bitch, I fucking hate you. I just called to say, bitch, you and your motherfucking small dick, teeny weeny ass, funky dick. I can't stand your motherfucking ass to say how much I care. I do. I just called to say, bitch, I can't stand your motherfucking ass. I fucking hate you, you dirty bitch, you motherfucker. You ain't shit, giving up in my shit. I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my motherfucking shit. Goddamn you bastard piece of shit ass nigga motherfucking heart. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. You no good motherfucker. I can't fucking stand your dirty ass bitch. I can't wait till you die so I can go to Jamaica and Hawaii, bitch.
That's what this bitch just did.
That you have in my motherfucking house. You tear up my shit. Bitch, and you got the nerve to fuck my shit up. And you out here sticking your little teeny, weedy, stinky, shrivel up, black, funky penis in the hoe. I got you, my man. Cause I'm fucking with a bitch like me, nigga, I cut that bitch off. And I go to the university hospital and let them know that's way down. The only time I can get motherfucker is 1 year, bitch. I don't got a record. Bitch, I'm pleading PCI. You stinking bitch.
That bitch said, I ain't got a record. I'm only going to do 1 year and I'm pleading PCI. I don't know what the fuck that means. I guess that's crazy or temporary insanity or something.
I'ma get you, motherfucker, and I'ma show you. Nigga, you don't know, man. I got high standards in myself. And I always told you, Bitch, if you ain't happy, get the fuck out my house. That's my shit, nigga. You ain't my shit.
Broad Street and 8th Avenue.
Ain't no, oh my God, you funky, sorry dick bitch. It is true. This the fourth fucking woman walked up to me and asked me, do I know my husband? Got a baby in the way, bitch. I will kill you. Let me tell you something, I ain't gonna make that threat. Cause you the type, you a po-po type of nigga. Let me tell you something, bitch. It is.
Hold on, I done heard of puss ass niggas. I done heard of bitch ass niggas. I done heard of sucker ass niggas. I done heard of puss ass niggas. I done heard of faggot ass niggas. I done heard of ain't shit niggas. I ain't never heard of no popo ass niggas. You a popo ass nigga. A nigga that call the police. A popo ass nigga. Hey man, somebody broke in your house, man. You should call the police. No, I ain't no popo ass nigga. I ain't calling the police. It's gonna break in my shit. What the fuck? Hey man, somebody shot up your house, man. You need to do a police report. Nigga, I ain't no popo ass nigga. I ain't calling the police. So if you call the police, you a popo ass nigga. Yes, I am. I'm is. I'm a popo ass nigga. I'm sorry.
True, motherfucker. Cause you gonna show me this bitch. I need to know. Everybody in America know I'm married to your stinking ass motherfucker.
That bitch said everybody in America know that I'm married to your ass. What the fuck kind of shit is this?
Got me out here looking bad, bitch, and I praise the girl. You walk or you sorry black bitch.
And this is her husband. Just think about it like this. And I get the fact that you mad. I get the fact that you upset. You big mad. Whatever the case may be. How much just total disrespect do you give to somebody that you are connected to like this? To where you don't start to think to say, well, damn, if this motherfucker's all these goddamn things, then what am I for being the motherfucker married to the motherfucker? I mean, at what point does it get to the point where, okay, you could be a lying ass bitch. Yep. You could be a cheating ass motherfucker. You could be an ain't shit bitch. But at what point do I just keep going further and further down the rabbit hole of just calling you names to where I got to look at myself and say, I'm with this motherfucker that I'm calling all these goddamn names to.
Motherfucker, I bust my ass 16 hours a day. Motherfucker, fuck you. Whoa.
So she working 16 hours a day, taking care of a nigga, obviously. And this nigga who she's been with, been married to all this time, has cheated on her. Now, I ain't saying that the nigga should be cheating because she working 16 hours a day. But this is the fourth time. What do you think, or what did you think he was going to do? And that's why I was saying before the goddamn internet got cut off, there's a function into the dysfunction that she's done here. She doesn't realize, or maybe she does realize it. The dysfunction that she's in, she has not only learned how to function in it, but she's managing how to function in it. She actually dealing with this shit. It's just like how when you ever been in the hood or in the projects or just been in a nasty motherfucker's house and you see that they have roaches in the house. You see that they have, and I'm talking roaches just rampant, where they everywhere. I can't function in that type of house. I can't. Because, and I'm going to tell you, coming from the hood and the wild hunters, we had roaches at one time. And we got rid of them motherfuckers. And it wasn't to the point to where we had roaches crawling over every goddamn thing. It was like, oh shit, there's a few roaches in this motherfucker. Let's get the orchid man out here to get this shit together. Because we couldn't function in that. There are people who have roaches in their house and they literally have had them for so long and there's so many that they've gotten used to it. They function in it. They're okay with them being there. They're in that roach-infested apartment, roach-infested house, and they're able to function. They go about their every day. They go about their day-to-day lives, and they are amongst the roaches. The roaches are running rampant in their home, and they are okay with it. They get on them and they just do this. They crawl across the TV, and the motherfucker just keep watching the TV. They walk up and they own their food, they brush them off. They crawl all over their kids' stuff, they kids' toys and everything, and they just playing with it. I've seen little kids think that roaches are like pets. They chasing them around the house. They ripping and running around, fucking with the roaches. Because they don't know no better, because they've been around them since they were born. So when you think about somebody just being so used to it that not only do they know that they shouldn't be like this, you know you shouldn't live like this, but you've been living like this for so long that you begin to function in it. That's what we do. We have so much shit that goes on in our neighborhoods, so much shit that goes on in our homes, so much shit that goes wrong in our communities that we begin to function in it. We began to be cool with the shit. And that, when it gets to that point, that's when we see this. This ain't the first time she's dealt with this dude cheating on her, because if it was, I would even understand the devastation and the blow up on the bus. I would get it. I would be like, it's something she's never dealt with before. She's hurt beyond belief. She's devastated, and this is her reaction to the devastation. Is this the proper behavior? No, but I understand it. I get it. This is round 4. Fuck. When does it become too much? It won't, because she's steady in it and she's gotten used to it. And I guarantee you that this ain't this may be the 4th time with this nigga, but this ain't her 4th time dealing with this type of shit.
I need to get this fucking butt up on the market! Cause I got a nigga that will fuck up! And my fucking home, you sneaking bitch, watching my provide the final table. You motherfucker! I'm gonna knock goddamn gas and electric! Bitch, you get the fuck out my house. I don't wanna hear that. You ain't going nowhere, because let me tell you something, nigga. You gonna tell me who this bitch is. Cause I promise you.
Do you hear what she's saying now? So she's saying like, man, she was mad, but now she's processing this and thinking, oh, I'm not just gonna get you, I'm gonna get this bitch. And I have yet to understand, and here's my thing with that, ladies and gentlemen, if your significant other or your spouse is cheating on you, why are you going after the motherfucker they cheating with? The only time you should go after the person that they cheating with is, number one, when that motherfucker is either in your house, then you got the right. And they know about your ass, you got the right. You come home and your bitch is in the bed with another nigga. You come home, or your nigga's in the bed with another bitch. You got, and they know about you. Then you got the right to beat their ass, shoot their ass, do whatever the fuck you gonna do. Most of the time, I'd say probably at least half the time, the other person don't even know about you or don't know the status of their relationship. But why are you going after a motherfucker that ain't the motherfucker that's causing this problem? The motherfucker who's causing the problem is the motherfucker that's cheating. So it's like, you will see dudes go up to their bitch, catch their bitch cheating like a motherfucker, and want to fight the nigga. What you want to fight him for? Unless that nigga talking shit to you, unless that nigga said, man, bro, you need to get the fuck on, man. She with me now, bro. You need, unless he doing some shit like that, he deserves his ass to get whooped. He deserves his ass to get popped, shot, whatever the fuck happens, stabbed, kicked, bite, choked, spoon to death. I don't care. He deserves that. If you get caught with a motherfucker, or a motherfucker catch you with another motherfucker, the other motherfucker, to the side nigga or the side chick, your role is to shut the fuck up and leave. That's it. That's it. You don't need to answer no questions. You don't need to let a motherfucker interrogate you. I need to ask you some motherfucking questions on how long you been with this bitch. How long, bitch, you been? Hey, man, I need to know how long y'all been fuck. Hey, look, if that person don't want to answer no questions, let them go. Because at the end of the day, what's happened has happened, and what then went down, it ain't the first time. Tell you that right now. So it don't matter if it was 1 or if it was 10. It ain't the first time. So already know this. And the fact that that person is in your space with your woman or with your man, you need to be mad at the motherfucker who allowed them to be there. That's it. Ain't nobody forcing your significant other to cheat. So you don't need to have no beef with the motherfucker unless they in your house or unless they talking shit to you. That's when you need to get involved. Other than that, hey man, get your shit, get the fuck out. Get your shit, leave. Same thing for a woman. Bitch, I don't want to hear nothing. Just get your stuff and go. Bitch, put your panties on and leave. Bitch, wipe off your mouth and go. That's it. Now, if that motherfucker start talking cash shit, dive on him. Do what you gonna do. Because a motherfucker should know better. You need to respect the motherfucking situation. To the motherfucking side nigga or the side bitch, respect the situation enough to where you know I need to get the fuck out of here and let them deal with this. This ain't got nothing to do with me. This got everything to do with them. Let me gracefully bow out. Hey, boo thing will call me later. My side chick will call me later, or I hit her up later. Whatever the fuck, just leave. Shut the fuck up and leave. Because that's how you get your ass beat. That's how you get your ass shot. Motherfucker trying to fight you, just go. Don't stand there and let no motherfucker hold you hostage. Don't stand there and let no motherfucker inquire. Inquiring minds want to know. Ask your ass 75 motherfucking questions. No. They need to be asking that motherfucker the questions. Check your bitch. Check your nigga. Let the side person go. I don't know why motherfuckers. Now, if you want to ask that motherfucker some questions later on, fine. But in the moment, leave.
Is the bitch I know? Oh, motherfucker, baby! You ain't that whole motherfucker. And I promise you that. You know I don't play, bitch. So why the fuck you won't get somebody hurt? Motherfucker, this is not a calm situation. You stupid fucker. Wait. Ooh, calm down, girl. Get the fucking phone out my ears. Calm down, girl. Whoa, baby. Mother.
Do you see how motherfucking excited she is now? She is really like amped up for this shit. It's gone. She's gone past the initial shock, hurt, and devastation to where she's really enjoying going off. She's enjoying the fact that she gets to wild the fuck out. She's enjoying the fact of her being able to do this, and in her mind, it's justified because he did this to her. And that's why she's acting like this. She's already excited about fighting the bitch, finding out who the bitch is. She's already excited about talking to this nigga and arguing with this nigga. She's already into it. Like, I can't wait to see this nigga now. That's why I'm talking to him, getting this shit going, pumping myself up, priming myself up so I can really wild out with this motherfucker. That's what she wants to do.
Fucker! Whoa! Excuse me, everybody, but I'm pretty sure the women, y'all know what the fuck I feel and what I mean.
And there you have it. That lets you know that she is in her right mind. Well, in her right mind where she can understand what she's doing. She can't say, oh, I just lost my cool. I got off my square. I just had a psychotic break. I just lost my shit. No. She actually knows what she's doing is wrong because now she's trying to apologize for it.
Sorry, motherfucker, been my shit? Watch your mouth fire off? Eat up my small? Watch it with my
Now she's performing. Isn't that weird as shit? She's now actually performing and acting the shit out now because that dude can't see a motherfucking gesture she's making. She's doing it for the people that are around her watching her on the bus. She's entertaining the motherfucker.
Smelling my ear and my ass, and he out there sticking. Whoa. No! Woo! Woo!
Yep.
Broad Street and Lombardi Street.
This is like so weird. Now you would think you would think that now she's gonna calm down and get her faculties about herself because she's been going hard for like 4 minutes, well over 4 minutes now, almost over 5 minutes now because it's 4:40 now on the clock, and she was doing it beforehand. But now watch.
Dewan, I swear to God, on everything I love, man. This the fourth
That nigga Dewan.
time, bro. I swear, yo, this gotta be a dream. Like, yo, you not talking well enough. You need to tell me that, bitch. Woo the fucking baby mama.
Look at this
And
shit.
I refuse. You think I want to throw my marriage away, bitch? But I refuse, nigga, to be married to your black, stinking, shitty, funky motherfucking ass. If you got a baby, I need to know.
Now, not that she wanna go because he done hurt her. Not that she wanna go because she's tired of being hurt. Not that she wants to go because she done been cheated on 4 times by this nigga. She now wants to know if he got a baby by her. As if that like really should matter. If you this upset over what he's done, what does the baby part do for you?
Tell me who she is. Tell me. I'm with you know. And they tell me to me. They never came to you and said, you know, such and such. Yeah, the girl with the big fat ass, the short haircut, and the bitch got long hair. You know the girl with the long hair, the fingernails, the one that be on the corner popping, locking, walking out. You're supposed to let me know. They said, Mom, it's a girl. I only supposed to have my baby. Yo. If you ain't never ever come clean out of all your life on some real shit, it's one thing when you cheat, my man. It's a motherfucking goddamn never when it's the best baby of all.
Let me tell you something. If my daughter did this, I would literally disown her. And then I would request that she changes her last name. And I know some people might think that's harsh, but I would. There is no way on God's green earth that I would want this to be my daughter, or I would want my daughter to react like this. If that woman was my daughter, I would be beyond embarrassed. I would want to disown her. Because she is that far gone to where she has no self-control because she's doing this on a bus. How does a person grow beyond this? This woman has got to be damn near in her 30s. I would say she's at least 30. Or damn near. How much, if this is the way that you react, how do you get past this and grow from this? How do you let this type of woman teach your children? Why would you want to have a baby with a woman like this? What is she going to teach your son or your daughter? What happens when she with your kids and she's at home and she gets upset? This is what she gonna do. The house ain't clean. The kids done broke some shit. The kid ain't doing what she asked them to do. This what she gonna do. This is not just her reacting to her man or her husband cheating on her. This is her just being angry and upset. This is what she does. Yeah, you right.
I understand what you're saying. But these rumors, baby.
You right, Alexandra. Let's just say, because let's say she got married at 18. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt. She got married at 18. If she been with this nigga for 25 years, she's got to be at least mid-30s, early 40s. Because they could have been together before they got married. But if she said 25 years with this nigga, even if they got together at 15, you put 20 onto that 15, that's 30. You put 5 onto that, that's 10 onto that, that's 35. At least 30. This woman's at least, and she's at least 35. I'm gonna say she older than that, but she's at least 35. And this is what she's acting like. This is how she's behaving. Did I count that right? 15, 20, that's 25, 35. Yeah, 40, another 5. Yes. This motherfucker's 40. Thank you. Appreciate you. Math was not my strong subject. Now you talk about some history, that's my shit. A little bit of English, that's my shit. But math was not my strong suit. But I will get basic math eventually. Thank you.
No, no, no!
Look at that shit.
Yo, what's some real shit? Stop playing with me. Your aunt told.
And with that being said, what the fuck is a 40-year-old bitch doing on a bus? Look here, man. Let me look here. If you 40, hear me. If you 40, you should have in some shape, form, or fashion amassed 2 things. You should have amassed a place to live, and you should have amassed a car, transportation. If your ass is 40 and you don't have transportation and you don't have a place of your own, you are beyond, you have failed as an adult. You're failing as an adult. And those 2 things need to be your number 1 priority. You should have your own car, have your own house. Plain and simple. And some type of income that can sustain yourself and your life. If you don't have those 3 things, you are failing as an adult. You should not be you shouldn't be 30, 35 years old and up and don't have those things. I'm just saying.
Me some shit like this. Then your homeboy told me some shit like, yeah, I did. She keep lying to you. She told me. She like, did you hear about, when y'all did y'all breakup, did you hear about your husband having a baby? Oh, you ain't hear from me? Motherfucker, you know, bitch. I fucked all y'all motherfuckers up. Y'all can't take me down, bitch. Y'all going to the army. Fuck with me. Fuck with me right now. At this point, how much God just gave me energy now to attack your ass in the house? Fuck with me. Send them. I stopped all them bitches up. And you know it. You know how. Nigga, you know it. You gotta explain yourself to me. You gotta explain yourself to me, nigga. How about you wanna help me find this bitch?
Now she's telling him, you gonna help me find the bitch you cheating with so I can beat her ass. What is it that you need to know? And I don't get that part from women either. So you find out what has happened. He's cheated on you, possibly got a baby, all this shit. You found that out. You know this now to be true. What else is there that you need to find out from her? What is it that you need? And women, if you can help me out in the chat, please do so. What is it that you now need to still find out? What is it that you still need to know from this woman? What do you have to get from this woman to where you still need to see her, meet her, catch her in the streets, whatever you gonna do? What is it that you still have to do with this woman? Please explain that to me, because I don't understand why there is still a need for you to talk to, find out, figure out, investigate this other person. I don't get that. It's like, I don't understand that. If somebody can help me and just give me some insight on that, because I've never understood that. What is it that this other person has that you need to know from them?
Nah, I don't want to hear no we would have been fine. No, bitch, we gonna find her. You better pull her out of the bag. We want to find her today.
That bitch said, you better pull her out of a bag, nigga. You produce the bitch. That's all I got to say. We gonna find her. You better produce this bitch. I don't care how you gonna do it. Produce the bitch. That's pretty much what she's saying. And you know what, Jason Jones? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Men and women are very insecure. It's not just women that are insecure. It's men and women. Just as many women are insecure, is just as many men that are insecure too. And I think that that's part of that's part of being in a relationship, is that you have to know what that other person's insecurities are, so that you all can both say, hey, I'm going to give you what you need so that you won't be insecure, because I know you have insecurities, but I don't want you to feel insecure. And you do the same for me. That's how it's supposed to be. It's like there are certain things, I mean, even when it comes to fidelity, women, in my opinion, they can move on or progress through infidelity in some forms, in some situations, than men can. I know for me personally, I've said this plenty of times, my ego can't handle it. Let me find out that you fucking around and you cheating, and there's just gonna be a part of me that's checking out, and when it comes time and opportunity presents itself, I'm out. That's just it. My ego can't handle it. And with all the relationships that I've had, that's been my thing. Whatever the fuck you gonna do, it's two things I'm asking that you don't do. Don't cheat on me, and don't get strung out on drugs, because I can't handle that. I can't handle no crackhead, heroin fiend, meth head. I can't handle that. Can't deal with that. And don't cheat on me. Don't cheat on me. Don't get strung out. Other shit, we can probably figure it out. We can figure it out. So it's like those are the things that you have, and that you, if you can be upfront with those type of things, then it's up to her to say, well, I know what's expected of me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like some women can say, hey, I've heard women say, I'd rather have a motherfucker beat my ass than to cheat on me, because I don't want nobody else to know. I've asked this question in a room full of women before. Would you rather a motherfucker beat your ass or cheat on you? And those women said, beat my ass. Don't cheat on me. Because they don't want another motherfucker to know. I'd rather know a motherfucker see my motherfucking jaw swole, see my eye black, than I would for a motherfucking another bitch to know she done fucked my nigga, my husband, my boo thing. Will take a ass whooping. I ain't taking no ass whooping, pig. But a motherfucker will take an ass whooping as opposed to, so it's like, and I'm not saying that's just how they feel. That's just where they're at. I understand that, but the thing is, it's like, when you get to the point to where you know, hey, this is what that person is expecting, if you know you can't do that and you can't do that thing, why waste your time and theirs? So 1, don't let him find out you're cheating, and 2, hide your drug habit and support your own habit. That's what I heard. You see? You see? There you go. Trying to figure out a way to circumvent the shit. Just find you another motherfucker that you can cheat with and cheat on and get high with. That's all. Why find a motherfucker that you know don't want that and gonna be with that motherfucker? Why do that? If you know that ain't what you want, if you know that that dude don't have what you want in him, what you want him to have those requirements, don't be with that nigga because of some other shit. He got money, he can take care of me, but he ain't got no dick game and I hate his dick and I'ma still be with him and have a baby with him. Why? Because eventually you're gonna get tired of it. And most of the time, you get caught cheating, the shit get in very badly. He ain't got no money, he ain't got no job, but he got good dick and can't do nothing else for me but fuck me. Why be with him? Because eventually you gonna say the dick is good, but I'm starving. Why do that to yourself? Just think about what you would do to yourself. I'm gonna be with somebody that I know cannot satisfy my wants and desires. And then when I done had enough, I'm gonna do some fuck shit or I'm gonna do some fuck shit and either cheat on them or leave them or sneak around until I get caught. Think about that's not a bad look for him. That's a bad look for you because you've now put into your mind that you ain't even worth having a motherfucker that can give you everything that you want and need. If a motherfucker can't provide for you, that's just like saying, I'm going to live in a house that ain't got no AC and I'll live in Las Vegas. I stay in Arizona, but I'm going to move into a house with no AC and then I'm a bitch about the AC every day. Who's really the stupid motherfucker? The person whose house it is or the person who moved into the house knowing what they moving into, knowing where the house is at? I'm going to move into this roach-infested crib and bitch about the roaches every day. Why? Well, I love him, girl, and I just wanted to give him a chance, and I thought he would change. What the fuck you gonna put yourself at risk for to do that? I like to live a comfortable life. I like to be able to buy what I want and go where I want, eat where I want, but I'm gonna go live with, get married to, have a baby by this broke ass nigga. Why would you do that? And that's just beyond poor judgment. That's just you being the person who wants to be a victim. That's victimhood mentality 101. I'm going to put myself into a situation that I can complain about and I can say that ain't my fault, even though I put myself in it. And then I'm going to stay in it and complain about it until I can't take no more and I find a better situation. Why would you do that to yourself? Is the question that you need to answer for yourself. And I'm saying there are plenty of people who are in situations like this right now today as I speak, and you ain't doing shit to change it. Why? You don't have to live that way. If you with a motherfucker that ain't giving you everything that you need, leave. If you with a motherfucker that ain't satisfying you, leave. And to somebody who ain't with nobody right now, I'ma help you. If you looking for a motherfucker that don't give you everything you need, I ain't talking about promises. I ain't talking about he has said. I ain't talking about what she said. I ain't talking about her saying, give me a chance. If a motherfucker can't give you what you need, don't waste your time, no matter what other attributes they may have. Men, she ain't got no job, but she got ass. There are plenty of women who have jobs and ass. Women, he got a job, and got a little dick and you want a big dick, don't fuck with him, period. Get your shit and go. Don't even get involved. He ain't got no job but got a big dick. You want to live broke? Go right ahead. But don't complain about not having shit after you done got your nut. Why do we do these things to ourselves? I'm with a ratchet bitch and I'm not ratchet. Why do that to myself? Cause she got ass? This is a problem that she needs to figure out. It's not just about what he did. It's about what she's allowing him to do and why she's staying in it.
You don't know how I feel. I'm your wife, nigga. You ain't my baby father, my boyfriend. I'm your wife. I'm legally married to your scum ass. So yes, I feel some type of way. Nah, man. We need to find out who is this bitch. Even if you cheated when we did it, whatever. Cause nigga, as long as I'm married to you and we working on it, bitch, that's cheating just cause you ain't under the same roof. It doesn't matter. Fuck you talking about?
There you go. You cheating even though we ain't under the same roof. What is wrong with you the way you feel as though you are willing to let yourself be treated like this as you ride the bus acting a goddamn fool? Listen to this shit.
Type of way. Nah, man. We need to find out who is this bitch. Even if you cheated when we did it, whatever. Cause nigga, as long as I'm married to you and we working on it, bitch, that's cheating just cause you ain't under the same roof. It doesn't matter.
That's what she said. Even though we married and we not under the same roof, but we working on it, and you cheated, we need to find this bitch because it don't matter. I still need to find this bitch. Obviously, if you are married and y'all not living under the same roof, that's the problem right there. The next piece to that is he cheated. That's letting you know what time it is. Why would you still want to be connected to somebody who's doing that? To the point to where you want to go find this other bitch and get her told and get her straight.
Fuck you talking about? When you was out those doors, bitch, I'm your wife, you still was providing. So we were still together. But with one thing, nigga, when you get your dirty dick wet, there's another bitch when you got a bitch pregnant, bitch. That's another thing, bitch. I don't think you seen Loco, Looney. You think you Looney, bitch? You ain't seen crazy. You ain't seen cray-cray. Nigga, you ain't seen it, motherfucker. You think you Looney and Rock, bitch? You don't know what the fuck crazy is, motherfucker. You don't.
Look at what you are this upset and you are behaving this way out in public on a bus over a man that ain't even living under the same roof with you. And this is the fourth time. Thank you. I see why the nigga ain't with her. I can clearly see that. Because if this is what she's doing on a bus, imagine what she's like at home when shit ain't going her way. Imagine what she's doing at home. Imagine what that home life is like when shit ain't going her way. Just think about that. Who would want to live with this type of behavior? And here's my thing. Imagine the level of stress that she has, and imagine the level of stress that he has dealing with this. Why do we do this to ourselves? And the reason why I'm really like harping on this piece is because I see this with black folks more than anybody. Other races will either deal with it or they will move on, or they will have their arguments and be done. They will figure out how to either coexist together and make it work, or they will decide to say, hey, we don't need to be together. We do this shit right here to where we're acting and behaving this way in public. And just imagine what it is like being in a house with this person. Imagine living upstairs and this person's living downstairs. Imagine living next door to this. Imagine living in the apartment that's under this. And all you do is hear this bitch stomping and yelling and smashing shit. Imagine that.
You know what crazy is, bitch? I swear to God, if your head was right here, I'd tear that shit up. I promise you that. Cause I ain't letting that shit right. When I get home, bro, and I swear I want to put hands on you, I know I can't beat you.
Sylvester, let me tell you something. What you just said is beyond truth. It is just guaranteed. He said he will end up dying early with a woman like this. Yes, you will. Because here's the thing. The majority of the time, men actually give a shit about the women that they're with. In spite of what a motherfucker may do, we actually give a shit. And we give a shit to the point to where the stress that is put on from being together, kids, and all of that shit, when we give a shit about something, we really carry that shit in our hearts and souls. Case in point, my cousin, well, he ain't my blood cousin, but like a cousin to me, grew up with me. So that's my cousin. My extended family. My cousin Don. I don't give a damn what nobody says. He literally died from a broken heart. Because he was with an ain't shit bitch and she held his daughter from him. And she stressed him out and kept stressing him out. Fucking with him and using his daughter to do it. I think Don was 34 or 33 or some shit like that. Literally just died. Like, gone. And I believe he had a heart attack because of the shit. The stress of just dealing with that day in and day out, arguing, fighting, cussing out, the drama and the stress literally will kill you. And men and women alike, this shit shaves off years. When you living in a stressful situation, when you living in a high, when the emotions are just so high on a consistent basis that your blood pressure's up, your stress levels are high, you got headaches, you find yourself self-medicating, you drinking and smoking all the damn time just to cope with the environment that you in. Understand this. That shit is taking years off your life. Living a hard life takes years off of it. I'll say that again. Living a hard life will take years off of it. All of this, I'm going to drink, smoke, shoot up, just do whatever I can so I can escape. You escaping right now, but you are shortening your life. So all of this, I'm going to get it together one day. All of this, one day I'm going to do better. Trust and believe. It ain't going to get better. Because when you thinking you supposed to be living till you're 92, it's going to get short to 62. Because you let an ain't shit bitch shave 20 years off your life. you let an ain't shit nigga shave 10 years off your life. Then you got one of them stories to where woman dies at 38 with 4 kids. GoFundMe is up now. Please help. That shit kills. Black folks lead in hypertension. We don't live right and we don't eat right. That's why we live. We rank top heart disease, top stress, stroke, heart attack, motherfucking diabetes, all of that shit. We reign supreme on that shit. I'm telling you, reign supreme on that shit because of the environment that we allow ourselves to be in. And I know a lot of us have had really bad childhoods. I know a lot of the time, one of the things Tommy always say, most young black people, they survive their childhood instead of thriving in their childhood. They survive instead of thrive. That's our mentality. We live in that environment where we always surviving. And there's so much of that we put ourselves in because we see our people that come before us and that are around us doing the same shit. I see my mama get her ass beat by a nigga. What I go do? Go find a nigga that'll beat my ass. I see my mama getting her ass beat. What I go do? I go find a bitch who ass I can beat. That's what we do. And we don't realize how much it is such a detriment to our lives and what it takes from our lives. We lead, I swear to y'all, black folks, niggas, we lead lives that are so unfulfilling to us. They are so just deprived. We are depriving ourselves of not necessarily the best life, but we ain't even at the point of just to where we having a better life. We going backwards. Mental health, physical health, emotional health, all of that shit. We going backwards. And the minute you tell a motherfucker to go see a shrink, the minute you tell a motherfucker to go see a psychiatrist, the minute you tell a motherfucker to go to a doctor, to even go to a dentist, what a nigga say? I ain't gonna do that. No, I'm straight. I'm good, bro. That's what we do. And look at her. Do you think this bitch is going, as worked up as she is, do you think that she's going to go and see a therapist? Do you think that they are going to go to couples counseling or marriage counseling? Do you think people are going to do that? Do you realize, just think, I'm going to tell you from my perspective. I offer free therapy, counseling, whatever you want to call it. I offer that free as long as we can go live. But if you want it to be private, we can pay for it. And you ain't got to show your face. If we go live, you ain't got to show your face. Ask me how many people have wanted to do a live show for free, as opposed to having no help at all, as opposed to getting some kind of help. Never done it. Now, private counseling sessions, I've had a few, quite a few. But it's a thing to just say sometimes you got to take what you can get to have what it is that's going to be best for you. To get better. Because a lot of times people don't have a clue. I ain't got all the answers. I don't have the best way. I have a way that may be different from what you have that can possibly help you. But when you think about what people are willing to invest in themselves, you will buy a pair of Jordans before you get mental health. You will go buy a Gucci belt before you go to the doctor. You will go buy a pellicoat. Shout out to my people in Chicago and Detroit. You will buy a pellicoat before you go to the dentist. Niggas will buy a car before they get a house. How many niggas you know and women who got cars living with their mama. For years. I ain't talking about, oh, I just got a car. This is a year old. It's 2 years old. No, I'm talking been living with their parents for the past 5 years and all they got is a car. 3, 4 kids. Just think about that. Think about the mentality that we have and how we treat ourselves. And then when you see things like this, how can you be really that surprised?
You a grown ass man. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. No, I'm about to get off the phone. No, bitch, shut the fuck up, motherfucker. I'm talking. I'm about to get off this phone. You gonna think. You gonna think about whatever hoe you was playing X and O with, hopscotch, whatever, tic-tac-toe, Uno with, nigga.
That bitch said hopscotch, Uno, tic-tac-toe, or whatever games you was playing with.
Tag you in, bitch, whatever. When I get off this phone, you gonna think about what bitch you fucked and what bitch you think that's pregnant. Think. You gonna think about whatever hoe you was playing X and O with, hopscotch, whatever, tic-tac-toe, Uno with, nigga, tag you in, bitch, whatever.
And then said hopscotch, Uno, tic-tac-toe, thug clapping the whole time. Tic-tac-toe, life, shoots and ladders, Candyland, Jenga, Trivial Pursuit, Double Dutch, Hide and Go Seek, Mr. Freeze, Rock Teacher, Red Light, Green Light, whatever games you was playing with this bitch, you gon' know what the fuck I'm talking about. What the fuck are you talking about? That bitch done named about 30 games. How the fuck this bitch know that? Yahtzee. Mousetrap. Connect 4. Checkers. Chess. Backgammon. Jesus Christ. AC Doocy. Scrabble. There you go. Parcheesi. Twister. Hungry Hippo. Operation. Candyland. Easy Bake Oven. That ain't even no game. Crazy Eights. Gin Rummy. Spades. Pinochle. Tunk. Clue. What the fuck? Monopoly. Jesus Christ. Goldfish. It's goldfish, not goldfish. Oh, man. What the fuck? What's the little game where it's the little board and it got the little bubble in the middle and you pop the bubble and the shit throw the little dice around? What's that little game called? Duck, Duck, Goose, Sorry, Jacks. What is that little game called? Is it called Pop Up or Bubble or some shit like that? Y'all remember that game? It's a board game and it got a little thing in the middle. It's like a little bubble. And is that Trouble? There, that's it. Trouble. Boggle. What the fuck? Musical chairs. Cakewalk. All them games you was playing with that bitch. Oh, man.
Get this phone, you gonna think about what bitch you fucked and what bitch you think that's pregnant. Cause motherfucker, you gotta answer to me, bitch, today. And you know I'm not playing. Yo, my mind ain't right. Nigga, I just got off of work.
Hey, look here, fair play. Doctor wasn't no game. That was some old sex shit. I don't know what the fuck. That wasn't no game motherfuckers playing. Motherfuckers, we played doctor because we was trying to feel some ass or some titties, touch them, do some heavy petting. Y'all know what that heavy petting mean. That's fingering. We was trying to finger. That's what we trying to do. I don't know what kind of games you Yeah, pick-up sticks, that's a game. Doctor in house, that was some other shit. Niggas trying to niggas was trying to grind on some ass, feel some booty or something. Playing house. That's what I'm the daddy. I'm the mama. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. I don't know. It ain't no game. That was some other shit.
I already go through shit and just getting back right. Bitch, you think I want to hear some shit like that? My fucking husband. Fucking.
And I hope that while y'all watching this, because it's almost over, but I'm going to tell y'all the wildest shit about this whole video, but let's just keep going.
What's wrong with you, nigga? Fuck you talking about? I hope your name up out in these streets, bitch. Fuck is wrong with you? I don't even go out, bro. I don't do none of that shit, bro. Fuck you talking about?
Look at this shit.
Get me off this fucking bus. Yo.
She's saying, get me off this fucking bus. Bitch, pull a little thing like boom and get your dumb ass off. But you know why she ain't? Boom. Because the bitch don't want to walk. She want to stay on this motherfucker. She ain't that motherfucking upset to where she just go get off like, I gotta get out of here. She ain't on that shit.
What the fuck wrong with you? I'm a good ass bitch, nigga. And I look good. And I got money. You bum.
No, you don't have money. You're riding the bus. You don't have a car. You're probably in an apartment. And if you did have any type of physical beauty, your inner beauty is literally taking an elephant shit on all of it. Guys, tell me this. If your woman was fine as fuck and behaved like this, would you, now I ain't saying that you wouldn't fuck her, because we all know niggas will fuck anything, but would you really want to be with a woman who acts like this? Because this ain't no one-off. This is what she do, because she's doing it so well. Literally, I'm telling you guys, be honest. Fucking aside, because niggas will fuck anything. Nigga will fuck a one-legged, handicapped, mentally ill bitch. That's just what that is. Niggas will fucking stick their dick in whatever they can. Most niggas. But let's just say we ain't seen this motherfucker's face, but we know that's a wig, and also a lace front wig or some shit she got on. That's weaving her hair. But let's just say she turned around and fine as fuck. I'm talking whatever your dream girl face look like, whatever celebrity that you love look like. Let's just say this is her. Would you honestly be in a committed relationship with a woman who acts like this? Take your Halle Berry, take your motherfucking what's the Gabrielle Union, Garcelle Bouvier, whatever, Lala, what's the other bitch from the everybody like Nunu, that Nipsey Hussle wife, everybody like her. Take every motherfucking fine bitch, your Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. Take all of them and put this on her and put this attitude on her. Would you really be with a woman like that? No. No fucking way. Because I'm going to tell you something. Beauty is good. I ain't tripping. What's appealing to the eyes, what's appealing to your eye. Ladies, if you like a nigga with a six-pack that look like Idris Elba, I get it. Brothers, we all know what a fine motherfucker do and make you feel good. You like to see her fine ass. Your homeboys be looking at her. She fine as fuck. I get it. But dealing with this day in and day out, week in and week out, nigga, that fine shit get old quick. Quick. Trust and believe. All that shit. And just think about it, fellas. All them bitches that you done fuck, she got ass though. She got good dome, bro. After a while of a bitch acting like this, is it really worth it? Which is why this nigga is cheating on her motherfucking ass. But she don't even understand that.
Fuck you talking about making me look good, bad out here in these streets. Like you some sane ass nigga. I'm out here thinking my husband, busting his ass going to work. You out here fucking around on me, nigga, man. Fuck you. I feel some type of way. Fuck that. Yo, my mother told me to walk from your monkey ass a long time ago. And I should have listened. Cause nigga, you thought you gonna pay me before. Y'all been paid right now, bitch. You gonna fucking pull that bitch out the bag. Cause I need to know who the fuck she is. Fuck all that. Got me out here fucking crying, going crazy. You fucking bitch ass nigga. I wanna hear your fucking voice in my ear, bitch. You lying, fucking dirty dog. Fuck these dirty ass niggas that be cheating on they good ass bitches. I hope all they ass dollars send up they crack. Can't stand a cheating, lying ass niggas. When they got good ass bitches out here, bust they ass, take care of them kids. Fuck out of here, y'all stinking ass niggas out here wanna smite. Cause you see a dirty bitch with a fat ass. But bitches ain't even got shit. Houses be filthy as hell. But you fuck with your wife, the fuck with a stragamuffin. Fuck that, I don't fucking disrespect you niggas. Y'all can eat some dick in jail.
What the fuck does that mean? Y'all can eat some dick in jail. Not jail. Jail. J-E-L. Not jail. J-E-L. That's what she talking about. Just think about that shit. She's literally like going through all of this shit, going the fuck off, and she not even realizing like, man, I put myself in this shit. Damn. And that's the thing too. You have to realize that, yeah, that first time some shit go left. Yeah, that first time you catch your girl, that first time you catch your husband fucking around on you, it's devastating. And yes, that reaction is just what it is. Round 4? And you still going hard like this? That ain't him. That's not him, boo-boo. That's you. You have put yourself in this situation time and time again. Where's your accountability and responsibility in this? Not saying that what he did was right, but for your own sanity, your own health, your own mental health, emotional health, your own physical health. Where's that responsibility the way you putting yourself in this same situation time and time again?
Fuck out of here. I don't respect no nigga that want to cheat on his woman. Fuck out of here. But
you don't want to respect no nigga that cheat on his woman, but you're not even respecting yourself enough to stop dealing with a nigga that's cheating on his woman. Think about that. Men, ladies and gentlemen. And this is one of those things to where it's like, you know, infidelity, like I said, it's a two-way street. It's on both sides. Dudes, your bitch cheating on you, why you worrying about the nigga? You need to be worried about yourself, and you need to be worried about motherfucking setting this motherfucker straight and moving the fuck on. If that's where you at. If you still in love and you want to stay and work it out, then you figure that shit out. But know this. Whatever comes after that, that's on you, not on her. That's on him, not on you. That's on you, not on him. Women, you stay with a nigga and he done cheated on your ass and he done cheated on your ass 2-3 times, but you still want to stay because the dick is good or the money is right or you like the lifestyle he provide for you. All that extra shit that comes after that, that's on you. That ain't got shit to do with him no more. Bitch number 4 ain't got shit to do with you no more. Ain't got shit to do with him no more. That's all you. And let me tell you something. Hear this, men and women alike. You catch a motherfucker that done cheated on you once, you automatically need to add 2 more bodies to that motherfucker. At least. You catch a motherfucker one time, please know that they done it at least 2 other motherfuckers. Believe that. Don't just think you caught once. That don't mean that was your one and only time. Motherfucker catch you shoplifting, catch me shoplifting, ain't the first time I done shoplifted. That's the first time I got caught. So just think, keep that in your mind. Keep that in there. Don't think because you done caught him up, oh, this is my first time. Or she be like, this is my first time ever. I ain't never did nothing like this. I just felt so neglected. You worked all the time. Best believe she done tripped and fell on at least 2 to 3 other dicks, while your ass just done caught her 1-to-1. Best believe that nigga done fucked at least 2 to 3 other bitches as opposed to the one you caught, in addition to the one you caught him with. Believe that. So don't just think that a motherfucker done did their thing and that's it. Motherfucker, you catch a motherfucker, you know a motherfucker done fucked another motherfucker, add at least 2 more dicks to that. Add at least 2 more pussies to that. I'm telling you. Because most motherfuckers, when they get caught, it usually ain't the first time. It's the 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 6th. So if she done caught this motherfucker 4 times, he got about double that in motherfucking body count. Easy. Please believe that. So don't just think that a motherfucker is sitting here thinking like, oh, well, you know, shit happens. Yes, shit does happen. But understand the reality and the gravity of what it is you're dealing with. You go back to a bitch that done cheated on you once, know that she done had 2 to 3 other dicks. Minimum. You done cheated, a nigga done cheated on you once, know that that nigga done fucked 2 or 3 other bitches. Minimum. Just know that. You ain't got to find out who it is. You ain't got to tell me. You got to tell me who the other 2, 3 bitches is because Brian done told me that you done fucked at least. No. You ain't got to find out what it is because it's all the same thing. It's all the same. Just understand what you're dealing with. So when it happened the second time, you ain't distraught and like, oh, girl, he done did it to me again. No. Know that. Whether it's some random dick or whether it's somebody that's close as hell to you or that side nigga that you know that's off to the side on some fuck shit, no. That nice guy that you think, no, that's the one. I'm telling you, that's what it is. It is what it is. That motherfucker that you think, oh, he just cool, you know, she like, they just work together. Okay. Know that. Now you accepting it or not, that's totally up to you. And sometimes motherfuckers is cool with it. Sometimes motherfuckers can accept it. Or sometimes a motherfucker just biding their time. But just know what you dealing with.
My motherfucking ass from my family. I'll get welfare. I wish I could get food stamps. Fuck out of here. I wish I could get fucking Medicaid, but I gotta pay for my co-payment. And these niggas, I got that nigga on my motherfucking insurance. That nigga walking around, man. Let these bitches clean his ass the fuck up. Fuck out of here. Sorry ass bitch. Fuck a nigga. Fuck out of here. Motherfucker. You keep talking. You were just down on a fucking seat. When I get home, you need to pull out the bag. And that's it. I can't talk no more. I don't got energy in me. I don't got it in me right now. Just talk to you.
Bitch, you sure do got it in you right now. And Natalie, I'm gonna say this. If you have to question it, it's true. Yes and no. The only reason why I say the majority of the time, yes, it is true, but you also have to take into account of the other person's insecurities, because sometimes you get cheated on once and you will project that shit onto every other relationship you have after that. Sometimes you get cheated on, that person that you thought would never cheat on you and they did, you will forever not be able, unless you actually work through that and don't, and as opposed to getting over it, you will project that shit into every relationship that you have. The bad shit that happens in your relationships, when you don't deal with those feelings, you don't deal with that situation or those emotions properly and actually process that, you will carry it over into the next relationship, knowingly or unknowingly. And you will carry all of that shit and put that shit on that person. How many times have motherfucking men and women been in relationships be like, why is this motherfucker acting like I did this? Or why would this motherfucker say I did that? And I ain't never gave them no reason to do it. Because that other motherfucking bitch did it. Because that other motherfucking nigga did it to him. That's why. And they and sometimes they understand it and sometimes they don't and don't realize it. That's what it is. You with a nigga and a nigga all he talk about is, oh, bitch, all you gonna do is leave me. The minute shit go left, watch, you gonna leave. That's because that other bitch left him. Whether it's the one he dealing with when he was 18 or the one he dealt with when he was 8. I'm telling you right now, men, we hold that first heartbreak that a man has as a young boy, motherfuckers don't never forget it. That first crush on that girl that you had that went and fucked your boy or went and fucked that older nigga in the hood and you thought y'all was gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend. She checked the box, yes, and that bitch went and fucked that other nigga. That motherfucker had a car or whatever or was 2 years older. Motherfuckers don't never forget it. And that's why most niggas become dogs. I'm telling you. I refuse to serve the last person's sentence. Yes, indeed. And just think about it like this. Think about how damaged the person got to be to want to do that. Because I can't really be happy trying to make you pay for the last bitch mistakes. Pay for the last bitch's faults. Because she was broken and I was broken. Now I'm broken and I'm making you pay for her brokenness. What kind of shit is that? I'm not being nothing really but a warden. I'm just trying to keep you in line to do your time. And once I felt you've done your time, I'm going to really want to be with somebody else. Because I felt that your sentence has been served for the other motherfucker. And I might just be damaged and broken enough to where I pick another motherfucker that's just like the last motherfucker. How about that? This is what happens when you don't go through your emotions and you just try to get over your emotions. You try to get over your feelings as opposed to processing and going through your feelings. Don't get over. Get through. As hard as it may be, as much as it may hurt, break through that thing as opposed to trying to get over that thing. Because when you get over it, it's still there. And you ain't going to do nothing but come right back around that at full circle and be right back where you was. That's all I'm saying.
I've been on 5 fucking minutes. I'm down. Good job. Find out who the fuck she is. Bitch. Thinking little ass penis out there fucking. How the fuck could you hold on? That bitch gotta hold on, not really hold her. Fuck you in her. Fuck you talking about, my man.
That will mean you do too. So is it a thing of that you think that a nigga with a little dick shouldn't cheat? Or is it a thing to where a little dick nigga cheated on you and you thought that did nobody else or would nobody else want that nigga and he still got with somebody? He found somebody else? If you would take a little dick, why wouldn't another bitch take a little dick? If you will fuck an ugly bitch, why wouldn't another nigga fuck an ugly bitch? The questions and the things that we put on other people, you need to ask that shit to of yourself. Obviously, 25 years, a little dick was enough to get you. Why wouldn't it be enough to get another bitch? Because obviously this nigga ain't got no job. This nigga living with your ass. You got him on your insurance. So this nigga ain't got shit. But obviously, his little dick is worth something to somebody besides you. So it's a moot point that you bringing up. Just like a bitch with a big pussy. Your pussy all stretched out. It's good to somebody. You an ugly motherfucker? Somebody might like you. Somebody be willing to fuck you. Somebody might like fucking you. And it's like, I don't understand what women think about that. It's like, same thing with a nigga with a big dick. Nigga got a big dick? Okay. Somebody gonna want it. Somebody might not want it. There are plenty of women that'll say, I don't want no big dick. That shit hurt too much. I don't like it. There are plenty of women that say, I want a big dick. I like the pain. The hurt so good. Here's what it is. But they, man, taking the words right out of my mouth. But the fact of the matter is, this little dick, stinking dick, tweedledum dick, thumbtack dick, stinking dick, funky dick nigga got you acting a motherfucking fool on the bus, getting recorded by a motherfucker, and it ain't nothing but a bunch of people that's laughing at you. This little dick ain't shit nigga, broke punk ass motherfucker who done cheated on you 4 times got you acting like this on the bus. This nigga can't even put you in a car, and you can't even put yourself in a car, but you acting a motherfucking fool on a bus. This nigga can't do shit for you because obviously his dick little and he can't fuck. Nigga ain't got no money because you taking care of him. Nigga can't do shit but ain't been shit to you but a drain, and you been with him for 25 years and you sitting here dogging him out, saying his dick stank, his dick little, his dick crusty, his dick whatever. But you with him and you mad. That's not about him. That's about you.
How you gonna try to fuck when your dick little as hell? Nigga, I was with you because I loved your little dick ass bitch.
To that point, why wouldn't somebody else? Which is why I say it's a moot point. It's a moot point. Somebody else obviously loved this little dick ass nigga. There's something else about this nigga that somebody else loved. Something about this little dick nigga. Something about this little dick nigga.
It is the sweetest dick that she knows. Something about this little dick nigga. Something about this little dick nigga. It is the sweetest little dick that she knows. She knows. She knows. Whoa. Something about this little dick nigga. Something about this little dick nigga. It is the sweetest nigga that she knows.
Yeah, I'm going to hell for that song. Yeah. Do anybody know what that song is? Are there any Christians in the house? Are there any Christians in the house that know what that song is? I gotta get some more of that.
Oh, how I love that little dick nigga. Oh, how I love that little dick nigga. It is the sweetest little dick that she knows. That she knows. That she knows.
Boy, yeah, that's that Kurt Franklin and Rance Allen. That's Rance Allen, but y'all don't know. Rance Allen. Don't know about the name Jesus, I tell you.
Out here fucking making. How could you make a baby with a little ass dick? Bitches out here fucking with women with husbands with little dicks with no money to even get their hair done. These bitches don't want nothing, so you can find a hoe and just bend over and she just fuck you for shame? That's dirty. I never was like that before I was married. Then you wanna have some money in that wallet, bitch. I like my bills paid. I ain't fucking for work shoes. I'm fucking for that rent money, nigga. If I'm a fuck.
Listen to this.
Y'all have a blessed day. Fuck with me. Them start.
And that's how she ended it. I guess she is a Christian. And this is, y'all have a blessed day after all of that. Wowzers.
Funky cheating ass a hoe and just bend over and she just fuck you for shame?
Listen to this shit.
That's dirty. I never was like that before I was married. Then you wanna have some money in that wallet, bitch. I like my bills paid. I ain't fucking for work shoes. I'm fucking for that rent money, nigga. If I'm a fuck. Y'all have a blessed day. 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 Fuck with me. Them sorry, funky cheating ass white niggas alone.
And let the church say amen. If there's anybody in the congregation, I would ask that everyone stop moving right now. If there's anybody in the congregation that would like to come and give their life to thoughtism, give their life to being a thought, please come forth now and we will pray for you and welcome you into the Thought Church. Please, anyone. There's no other moving right now, but any other potential thoughts that are in the audience that would like to come and give themselves to thoughtism. Please come. Let the church say amen. Let the church say amen. Grab the hand of the person that is next to you and look at that person and say, hey, are you a thought? If you would like to be a thought, I will walk down here with you and put you into thoughtism and or thoughttianisty. I can't believe she ended that shit like that. Y'all have a blessed day. 15 minutes of ratchetness concluded and wrapped up with y'all have a blessed day. Man, let me tell you something. And even those that are atheists, imagine this. Can you imagine what God and Jesus are saying when people are just throwing around these phrases? Y'all be blessed. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm a Christian. I'm saved. After that kind of display of behavior and cussing out, you done cussed that nigga up and down the longest bus route ever and ended it with y'all have a blessed day. That means you are literally saying after all of that you have done, you are not only wishing blessings upon everyone else, but you are also stating that you are a Christian. The epitome of forgiveness, Christianity. Not a single display. Well, she forgave a nigga 3 other times. Ain't gonna forgive him this time, too. They gonna work it out. When she produced this bitch and she find out where this bitch is at, she can forgive him. They'll be back. Dot Tabernacle. Right. Trap this church. I like that, Charles. Thought Tabernacle. Trap this church. What's your religion? I'm Trappist. Okay. All right. Ratchetolic. Ratchetolic. What's your denomination? Oh, I'm Ratchetolic. I go to Trappist church. Yep. Right there above the liquor store on the corner of 83rd and Stony. Yep. I'll go right there. Yes, indeed. Yep. Unbelievable. But before I wrap this up, I just want to say this. You know the most surprising thing about this entire video? I'm gonna see if anybody can guess it. What do you think I'm gonna say is the most surprising, the most shocking thing about this video? I'm gonna give you like a hot 20 seconds. Anybody. What do you think is the most surprising thing to me or that I saw that stood out in this entire display, in this video? He said she was talking to a white man. That's funny, Ann. Boom. Yes. That's why I love Soto Nation. That's what I'm talking about. He said she wasn't tased. Yes, CJ and Charles got it. The passengers nor the bus driver said a motherfucking thing. And the only other people that even acknowledged her did nothing but laugh. That goes to show not only how she functions in the dysfunction, but how we function in the dysfunction. We function. And not to say that somebody got to get up and say, hey, bitch, you need to shut your motherfucking mouth. No. Not to say that. Nobody even offered her the comfort or to calm her down. Nobody even said, hey, sweetheart, I understand that you doing this and you upset, but you don't want to do this. People are recording you. You making, you kind of embarrassing yourself. Don't do this. Nobody even thought to say that. The bus driver driving the bus, he say, hey, bitch, look, you better shut the fuck up before I knock your ass out like I did that bitch that spit on me 2 months ago. Not even that bus driver would have been like, oh, you done did it now. You going to jail now. Or you get... Nobody even thought to say, ma'am, calm down. Ma'am, relax. We've lost that as a society. We see something, we see an atrocity, we see a tragedy, we see fuckery, we see any type of debauchery, we see any type of monopoly, we see any type of, I'm just making shit up, but we see anything that is abnormal behavior or considered to be abnormal behavior in society. We are quicker and more apt to either pull out our phones and record it or to ignore it and not say a thing at all. That's disturbing. That's sad. How many times have you seen videos of parents fucking up their kids and niggas just sitting back? That's all we do. That's all we do. And my thing is this. Yeah, you're right, DJ. The last time a motherfucker told a black bitch to be quiet on the bus, he got shot up with AKs. We got to be willing to say something, at least to just calm a motherfucker down. If they like, bitch, get out of me, don't tell me shit. All right, fine, go ahead, bitch. Motherfucker, you don't tell me what the fuck to do. I motherfucking... All right, go ahead, do what you do. That's what we do. That's what we do. We got to be better and start expecting better out of each other, people. That's all I'm saying. Let me go ahead and read these donations and get on up out of here. We've been going for a good 2 hours. I'm at my show limit. No limit soldier. Shout out to my man Brassman Taker. He says, for the support of your show. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Hit your boy off with $4. Shout out to my man. Oh, what's up? XL Pro Services in Florence. That's what's up. $5 for the show. Thank you for supporting the show, bro. I appreciate that too. My man Brassman Taker hit me with another $5 for the other show. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you. All right, now let me go over here to the PayPal, see if there's anybody over here that can hit me up. Now, yeah, he's the bad though. Brother got my back teeth is floating. Let me finish off this wine and get on up out of here. There we go. I guess this PayPal app must have updated or something because it look a little weird now. Hey, my man Jermaine. Let me make sure I can say this name because I don't want to mess up. Yep, my man Jermaine Robinson hit your boy off with $15. Thank you, sir. That's what's up. Hey guys, I appreciate everything that you guys have done. Thank y'all for sticking with me, even through my damn ISP fucking rebooting my modem on me. I appreciate you guys coming back, clicking the like, click the subscribe button. Thank you guys. You could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you chose to be here with me, and I appreciate that. Shout out to my man Tommy Sotomayor. I love you, brother. Shout out to my man DJ Just J. I love you too, bro. And we're going to get that layout together tomorrow sometime. And shout out to Lady La. Shout out to Princess X. Shout out to everybody in Soto Nation. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Any and everybody that done watch the show, click the like, click the subscribe, and click the share. I got to go use the bathroom before I use it on myself, and I'm too old for that. I love y'all. Peace, and I'm out. Y'all have a good night. Be blessed. Y'all have a good night and be blessed. Oh, man. Ratchastolic. What is it? Ratchastolic Tabernacle. Trappist Church. Y'all be easy, man. Peace.